Good morning, Cuan from Gunrats. Back on the range again today, and today I've got another wonderful shotgun from Hunt Group. Now in the past we've looked at several models from Hunt Group. We've had a look at their tubular fed pump action semi-automatics. We've looked at some of their bullpups, the very popular VM12, which is also a box fed magazine semi-automatic shotgun. Today we've got something quite new, and to be honest with you, I'm totally unfamiliar with this firearm. Really had a good look at it for the first time this morning. This from the Hunt Group company is called the VM12. Also box fed, 12 gauge semi-automatic, gas operated, 20-inch barrel, semi-automatic shotgun. We're going to have a closer look at it in a moment, and you're going to learn, as I am, as we go through the gun. Like I said, I'm not particularly familiar with it, so let's familiarize ourselves with the firearm as it is here today. Comes in a really nice presentation box, nice hard plastic box with foam insert cutouts. Instruction manual, very nice. I know that the world is going paperless, and pretty much everything is available on the internet. 5-shot box magazine, we'll try that out a little bit later. 10-round box magazine, very similar to what we've become familiar with the VM15. This is the VM12. As a tool, I would imagine we would use this for disassembly and assembly. It's nice to strip the gun down, and it's nice that it's included with the kit. It's important that it's included with the kit. And yeah, something, and if I have my suspicions, chokes. Something that we're not that familiar with the Hunt Group shotguns. We've seen them on the bullpups, but not really on the other guns. That's really nice. So what we've got is choke key. Obviously important to remove and insert your chokes. 2 chokes over here in a nice little presentation box as well. Just make sure that she is in fact nice and safe. And a choke fitted in the gun already, in the shotgun already. So that gives us 3 chokes with the Hunt Group. Nice solid gun, aluminium, nice pistol grip. I'm very familiar with this. This is typical Hunt Group AR-15 style recoil system over here, but with the adjustable cheek piece for up and down, and a telescopic stock, which we've become quite familiar with Hunt Group. Quite a long Picatinny rail here, so you can mount your optic anywhere you'd like. A nice red dot sight would be fantastic, and that's where this adjustable cheek piece might become really important. Going forward, sling swivel, but I did notice at the back here you've got QDs left and right. QDs in the front, left and right, Picatinny rail, left and right, Picatinny rail at the bottom here. Flip-up sights, little pop-ups, made from a nice hard resin plastic or nylon, it appears. We've seen these on the Hunt Groups before. They're pretty hardy. I see you can adjust your windage at the back, your elevation on the front. You've got a pin sight in the front. It's got 2 nice little protectors here. Peep sight at the back, and a smaller peep sight at the back with a little V notch cut into the rear. That's quite nice. Nice solid click adjustments here for your windage adjustment. I'm just going to put it there in the middle for now. I like the big hole with these old eyes. These can be moved forward and back. Nice and simple. This one cannot be moved forward and back, but they pop out of the way when you're using your optics, and they can actually work, I'm sure, together with your optic depending on where your optic is located and the height of the optic. Nice big round cocking lever. It's got a nice feel to it. It's quite a massive magazine ejector button here. Let's have a look quickly. Oh, and a nice mag well. Yes, so this mag well, oh, that's nice. Big button. This mag well is flared or chamfered and allows your magazine to go in quite quickly. That's quite nice. All right, so we've got a big magazine box here, big magazine well, nice cocking handle, really magic magazine release, only on the right-hand side of the shotgun. Bolt release, and a safety where you're expected to be. Nice big red there for fire and white dot there for safe. All in all, that's quite nice. Big grip. But small hands will get to that trigger quite comfortably. That distance over here is quite short, but it's a long grip, so this will accommodate most hand sizes quite comfortably. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's a solid gun. I'd like to see how she shoots. In the front, Got a shroud, quite familiar with those. That just screws on and off. That's also part of assembling this firearm. If you take the shroud off, this fore end will come off. Choke fits in the front there. 20-inch barrel. I like this nice little touch. Fore-end grip also prevents your hand from slipping over the muzzle, and you can mount it over here if you wanted to, so you could shoot here, or I prefer an extended grip over there. That's quite nice, and I see it's got a barricade stop on the front there as well with serrations. Very, very nice. All in all, a very attractive looking shotgun. I see you on the side, it's a Mark 12 gauge 3-inch Magnum. Now, talking about 3-inch Magnum, it's a 3-inch Magnum shell. Very typical of gas-fed, gas-operated semi-automatic shotguns. You'll often fire rounds like something like a number 7 24 gram, and you might find that the cartridge itself doesn't generate enough gas to operate the system. I have noticed that this system allows for that. So a difference between a low-powered cartridge and a high-powered cartridge like a 3-inch Magnum, you can actually turn that around. So the one will allow for more gas, and the one will allow for less gas. Less gas is important because too much gas is actually going to damage your firearm. Everything's going to work too fast and it's going to be too aggressive on the working parts. So that's also a really nice feature. So you can adapt the shotgun to use lighter loads within reason and heavy loads within reason, I would imagine, as with everything. I'm looking at this box magazine here. What makes this firearm really special is that this guy is available. It's a 20-round drum magazine. Hang on, let's say that again. 20-round, 12-gauge shotgun drum magazine. That could be a lot of fun. I loaded this up a bit earlier, and oddly enough, I got 21 in here. They're supposed to take 20. This one took 21. I hope it works for 21. We'll give that a bash in a moment and see how that works. But all in all, it's quite a nice looking shotgun. Feels good, feels pretty solid. And really like to go and put a couple of rounds down range with her and see how she operates. That's what you do with the remaining 15 rounds.